This was a terrible idea.
For 2,000 sworn personnel. So it's almost 1 out of every 10 troopers, on average, is working an animal. That doesn't count our horses and some of the other animals we have. So this unit is what we call the patrol side. We're in the field. We wear the uniform. We primarily work, what you see here is Eastern Mass. We're a statewide unit. So when we get these dogs, they have no training in them. You see Trooper Thurlow, I must have the name. Probably if you see him walk around, this is how we stop patrols. This is kind of what they learn. We get the dogs that have no training in them. The dogs cost about $9,000 a piece. But you do not pay for that. That comes out of seized funds that we go out and help drug users. Today, one of our canines hit for $99,000 at Logan Airport. So that's going to buy us a few more dogs. So the drug dealers pay for our dogs. You do not pay for the dogs or the equipment that we use. That all comes out of seized funds. So with that, we get the dogs that have no training in them. So once we start, we do everything on a positive reward basis. Dogs learn better when they're getting rewarded positively before you bring negative. The analogy I give to you is if you come home at 10 o'clock at night, and it's a little late, and your mother yells at you and says, "What are you doing home at 10?" Yells at the screen and you get in trouble because she never told you to be in at 9. There's a miscommunication there. So we don't want any miscommunication with the dog. We have to teach the dog what to do in a positive message before we use anything negative. So what you see here is basic obedience. Obedience is the basic of what we do. The dog's having fun, the tail's wagging, and the reason it's important that the tail's wagging is the old way is you teach obedience by correction. The dog will walk next to you, if you veer off to the side, you correct him, and you force him into your side. That was not a fun game for the dog. We have used positive reinforcement and made this a fun game. That's why the tail's wagging. He's having fun. He's looking up at the handle. He's like, "Hey, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play." And this is how we do it. Day 1, 2, 3, 5. Control schools, we just build the bond with the dog. Because the bond is the most important thing we have. So once we have this, we do a lot of things with control. Teach them how to use their nose, teach them how to build insurance, but obedience is the basic of everything we do. So after they get basic obedience, we work in a lot of different environments.
Jake's up there. That's good.
This was a terrible idea.
Hi, this is Doug's Tree Service. I'm Doug Anderson, the owner of Doug's Tree Service. We've been doing tree removals for 27 years. We often work in Rowley. I took on this year my son Brian as my partner, and he operates our crane truck, which we're able to take trees down remote control, so we can just go in the air, grab the tree and cut it, so there's no damage of dropping things on your lawn. And I get to drive in the newer truck, the log truck, which my son is very jealous about because it has a heated seat when it's cold out. But if we can service you, you can call us at 603-926-3722. The reason we come here every year is we enjoy kids. I have one, and now we have our grandson that's at his first truck night. His name's Foster, and we of course had to put his name on the door since he'll probably be the new owner someday. So we've always enjoyed coming here, and if you haven't had the opportunity to, we suggest you bring your children or your grandchildren out and let them play in the trucks.
An aging vehicle.
It's cool. It is cool, isn't it?
We have the dog available if needed, and that's control. what you see here is some basic tactile obedience that we can show you. It's tough to show you a stack of guys moving up a hallway because we don't have a building here. We don't have a stack of guys, but you'll see when the dog's at a heel, we have the dog there if needed. Someone bolts. If not, we're ready to engage how we have to engage. That's tactile obedience. But the primary thing we use the dogs for is their nose. If you take the dog's nose apart, if you take your nose apart, I should say, it fits on a piece of paper. 8 by 11 piece of paper, that's all your scent receptors. We do not use our nose for anything. We're visual beings. We use our eyes for everything. Dogs use their nose for everything. So they can tell time with their nose, if you can believe it. So because they use their nose, that's what we use them for, because their sense of smell is so much better than ours. When you take that dog's nose apart, it fits on a football field. They have that many scent receptors. Dogs can do things called scent differentiation, meaning they can separate all different smells. We don't have that ability. The way to explain it is, you go home and someone was cooking spaghetti. We all have our own individual odor. That odor is based on the foods you eat, your ethnicity, the perfume, the makeup you put on your body, the shampoos, the soaps you use, everything you put the smells interact with your DNA and make your own individual smell. Some of it good, some of it not so good. But a dog can differentiate all of that. Long here, none of your business. I think you did.
Good, David.
He's biting his arm.
Now it's great. I don't have to do anything. He does all the hard work. Stay. Take one step back slowly. Here. Down.
Definitely, you did a good job.
Now you go to the woods. If you're doing a bad guy, you make sure he has no weapons. You can do whatever you want. The dog's not going to go anywhere unless I tell him to. He's my backup.
Look at him.
Dog's always get rewarded in the end. He did a good job.
Give me that.
He's always right. In the end, the dog always gets rewarded.
A frog with 3 eyes.
Yeah, but we've run out of oil system. It was in the guy's backyard. The back one. That was ridiculous. He's got some. Hey, you back? I don't know, they're running around there.
You have to give and take. Maybe you want
I like how you hey, have you yeah, we got that guy.
straighten 9.
Jacob, come with me.
Man, look. Check it out.
Jacob, water bottle. You guys want a slap?
Hi, this is Dave from Moonlight Limousine, and I brought a 14-passenger stretch Escalade limo here to Truck Night in Rowley. Thank you for having me. We offer 24-hour airport and limousine service. We're located in Salisbury. You can pick online anytime. And remember, friends don't ask friends to drive to Logan.
Bless you.
Have a seat. How you doing? My name's Larry for the highway department here. This is our newest truck. This is our wing truck, which is not on right now. Brand new, and a couple winters on it. Had great luck with it, and now it's here for the kids to enjoy.
Take the dog's nose apart. Take your nose apart, I should say. It fits on a piece of paper. Primarily work. What you see here is Eastern now. So we're a statewide unit. So when we get these dogs, they have no training in them. As you see, Trooper Thurlow, I don't know if it's
No, don't take it.
you see him walk around, this is how we stop patrol school. This is kind of what they learn. We get the dogs that have no training in them. The dogs cost about $9,000 at Logan Airport. So that's going to buy us a few more dogs. So the drug dealers pay for our dogs. You do not pay for the dogs or the equipment that we use. That still all comes out of C's fund. So with that, we get the dogs that have no training in them. So once we start, we do everything on a positive reward basis. Dogs learn better when they're getting rewarded positively before you bring negative. The analogy I give to you is you come home at 10 o'clock, miscommunication there. So we don't want any miscommunication with the dog, so we have to teach the dog what to do in a positive way before you get anything negative. So what you see here is basic obedience.
Let me get it going. All right, go ahead.
So a little about the aggression.
Oh yeah, now you're shy, right? There you go.
It has to be a serious crime. The person has to pose a
Who's the
danger to
rules?
society, the
That's
police,
my dog.
that's the police.
Cool.
If they are, I'm gonna cry. Because he's like my neighbor.
Because these dogs bite very, very hard. And I'm pretty sure everybody in our unit has been bit by a dog in real life at some point. It hurts. Usually requires stitches and some other treatment at the hospital. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wear the sleeve. All right. My boss, lieutenant, my boss, he gets to bite me. So he's going to get his dog out. Okay. His name is Jarbo. He doesn't get out much. Lieutenant, so he does a lot of administrative duties. So I'm sure his dogs would love to grab a hold of me. So who here wants to see somebody get bit by a dog?
Raise your hand.
We do.
So you're going to see, this is a piece of equipment we use a lot in training. He's going to get super excited because this is probably one of the best toys that we have for them. So.
What are you doing out in this field?
None of your business.
You don't belong here.
None of your business. I didn't do anything wrong.
I think you did. Hold him.
Got him. Oh my God. He got him.
That was great because he's holding him. I don't have to do anything. He does all the hard work.
If not, I'm gonna take another bite. All the same.
Don't fight your dog. Settle. Move. Stay. Take one step back slowly. Here. Down. Stay.
A frog with 3 eyes.
Yeah, but we've run out of oil system. Hey, you back? I don't know, they're running along here.
Well, you have to give and take. Maybe he wants
I like that. Hey, have you used that?
You don't want to see
Yeah, we got back
You know him. You're pretty smart already.
Good, how you doing?
He beats
I don't know how to get him.
No, not this side, not this